Okay, I'm hoping I'm on. I have my red light. Okay, so I am outside of my house. As you can see the blue sky, and you see me in front of the camera for the first time. This is something different. So I'm outside for this last prompt for the scripture cards. Scripture cards to share, and the last prompt was to paint a rock. So I said in my last video that I was going to paint this rock that I have in front of my house at the corner of my fence. So this is where we are right now. In a minute, I will be turning the camera around so you can get a better view of this rock where I was talking about. And I believe I have all the stuff that I need, except for my little template that I had. I can't find it now. Once I need it, I can't find it. But it's all good. I'll just freestyle it and go from there and see how it comes out. My aim was to paint the rock blue and then paint the letter love in yellow. So that is my aim for today, and we're just going to go ahead and just do it, okay? So let me go ahead and just turn the camera around. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. We are going to, this is the rock that I'm talking about right here. So we're at the corner of the fence. There's the street, as you can see. And let me give you a little shot here of my flowers, my rose bush here. You see that? Isn't that just beautiful? They came out so good this year. It was like, I was so amazed. Last year, just like a couple came out, but this year they just blooming like there's no tomorrow. Isn't that just beautiful? So let's go back to the rock. And that is the corner of my fence. And so here we are with my rock. So some trees decided they wanted to try to pop up out of there. So I had my son cut it so it won't interfere. Here is my blue paint that that I have here. And this here is the cerulean blue hue that I'm going to paint this rock. And well, I'm going to try to attempt to paint it, see what happens, and go from there. I already washed it with some water and stuff to clean it off, so we'll have something, you know. Probably need a bigger brush. So this is all I have for now. Feels like this is getting ready to break off any minute. So let me try this one here. See what happens with this brush. It's the same sponge, but it's a cleaner one. Yeah, I'm getting better. This is much better. I don't want it to be perfect or anything. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I want to show it the blue on there, you know. This is not something that's going to last long neither. My brush is already breaking. It's already cracking. Alrighty. So I think that's the best it's going to get on here of my blue paint. Now we're going to try to do this word of love on here. Let's see how that goes. It's going to turn green. Because I didn't let it dry. It's alright, it's all good. It's in the sun, so it shouldn't take that long for it to dry. And now I went to the L to the V because I want that O in between. And the E is going to come off the V. Like so. Now let's attempt to do this O right here. I think that looks pretty good. Alrighty. There we have our painting for today on my rock with a blue sky with love in the middle. Love. And we all should know what that means. It's we should love. I mean, you can see the word love. You'll find the word love in the Bible everywhere. Love yourself, love your neighbor, love Jesus as you love yourself, as you love Jesus and as your neighbor. And I mean, as my one of my pictures that I have of the cross, and it says, all you need is love. And that is the best way to go. That's the best. I have no other words for it. Okay, so love is the key to everything. So I want to thank you for joining me on this episode and this last prompt for the scripture journaling, scripture cards to share, and painting this rock. I know it's long overdue. It was due Thursday, but you know what? I still did it. I still did it. So thank you for joining me on this episode, on this last episode for hashtag scripture cards to share. And I hope you continue to join me in my other videos and having fun with me doing my crafting. As always, have a blessed day. Goodbye.